How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons. Now I'm back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday. Where on Tuesdays, I showcase a particular park model tiny home coming in at 399 square feet that we have available right here at Recreational Resort Cottages. And this Tuesday, I'm bringing to you the Chalcedony Squared. I am back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday, and yes, I am back with a great model by the name of the Chalcedony Squared. If you subscribe like you should be, the word Chalcedony may be familiar to you because you don't hear it ever too often. However, you may have seen one of our previously showcased models by the name of the Chalcedony, but today we're taking it up a notch. We're adding the Squared to this particular model. And I'll showcase why that name is so suiting once we get on the interior. But if you're currently in the market for a one-bedroom, one-bathroom, 399 square foot home, and this home is coming in at 11 feet wide, 35 feet long, and it has no porch. So that gives you the flexibility to add one as you see fit after delivery. And it's coming in at a great price point today of $85K. $85,000. You'll get everything you see today besides furniture and decor. You've asked for more affordable models. Mr. Tiny is trying to do what I do and bring it to you the way that you would like it. So I know not everybody wants to have all the bells and whistles, but this, I feel, is the best of both worlds, where you can get a lot of the amenities at a great price. Speaking of amenities, let's start with the outside of this home. The exterior here that we provide at Recreational Resort Cottages is going to be in a board and bat pattern. It is garlic clove is the color you'll see today, and that's for your base of the home, as well as the color around your doors and windows, as well as your fascia. We've topped it all off with a copper metal roof. That's been very strategic of us, bringing that pop. You add white on the home, bring the pop with that metal roof, so that way when you place it on property and that sun's hitting it nice on a nice sunny day, it stands out from the rest. So guys, it is a great option, and I know it looks good for you right here. And then let's talk about the warranties. You're going to have at least 30 years of warranty on your siding. You got 30 years on your metal roof. And guys, we've already got exterior electrical outlets here for you. Your door is here as a side entry. It's 36-inch blinds and glass, and that allows you, like most of my clients have in the past, to add custom stairs off of the side, get a porch, wrap it around the whole thing if you want to, or simply go from this door around the front, and you have an excellent outdoor living space. But again, I can talk about the outside all day long. Follow me inside so I can showcase why this Chalcedony Squared may be the one that you need to put your money on today if you're currently in the market. And again, at 399 square feet, when you walk in, look at the entrance, look at the walkability of this floor plan. As soon as you enter, you see the quality speaks for itself. And those of you that are subscribed like you should be, run and tell them in the comments, this ain't our first rodeo here at Recreational Resort Cottages. We gotta know what we're doing. And again, right here, as soon as you enter, you're gonna be greeted right here in the living area with an abundance of windows, an abundance of natural light, and that's the way that we like to do it. Because when you're thinking of 399 square feet of space, you want to make that space feel as large and livable as possible. So we do things like vault these ceilings that you see here, open up the space for you, as well as bring in natural light, whether it's windows down low or even windows up high. Speaking of some of these windows, you'll see that we have 30 by 61 windows right here on the sofa wall. And again, that's going to bring in some natural light and allow you to place a good sized sofa there in front. So allow you some flexibility on your furniture options. And then here on the end wall of the Chalcedony Squared, you'll see that we actually have a bump out, a squared area, even though that's not what we're talking about, or the reason we called it the squared. I'll show you that in a little while. But you'll see we've added two more 30 by 61 windows down low, and then we have the prismatic large window up top, and that brings in all of that natural light and opens up this space quite well, if I say so myself. You'll see that we have the ceiling fan there centered. That's the cherry ceiling fan with the light on it. So that is very, very great and kind of ties everything in together and centers the space. Also, right across from the couch wall, you'll see that we have the entertainment wall. And on that, you're going to have this built-in entertainment center. You're going to have three cabinets on each side of the entertainment area. You'll see we left space open enough for you to place a large smart or flat screen TV that you can either mount on the wall or you can place it here on the countertop. And then down below, you'll see that we have a 26-inch electric LED fireplace with crystal inserts. So that is a great option. And yes, those of you that are asking already, it does put off heat. And when it's only 399 square feet, it don't take much to get it nice and toasty in here. So that looks great. It's all controlled by remote, works very well, very elegant and very modern in this space. Also get a look at the flooring. Of course, Mr. Tiny threw in hard surface flooring going from front to back of this model, downstairs and also upstairs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Chalcedony Squared has a loft as well. And not only does it have a loft, it has one of the largest lofts you will ever find in a 399 square foot tiny home. So speaking of the loft and speaking of the way that we call it squared, follow me this way. You'll go from the entertainment center. And if you have seen and have noticed the Chalcedonies of the past, we typically would have the stair wall come down and basically make an angle. And also, speaking of angle, the countertop would also angle out here. Well, because I'm Mr. Tiny and I listen to you guys, I've seen plenty of you when we showcase that model say, Mr. Tiny, I really don't have much space to place a stool underneath the countertop and things like that. So with that said, I say, you know what? You may have a point there. So some of those like it, some don't. So we chose to square this stair wall off and not have the angle. So with us squaring it off, it allows a little bit more space here for walkability and also access up to the loft, but then also it does not corner or angle this countertop like it has been in the past. We've simply squared it and kept it in a straight line and extended it. So that way, if you have a stool or anything like that, you can actually sit under here, place it under here, and be just fine. So that is a cool feature, and I'll get to show you the loft in just a moment, but I wanted to do a big take on the squared of this loft space and this stair wall. So those of you that may have seen Chalcedonies in the past, may have toured a Chalcedony in the past, this is going to be the difference, and I think it's a very cool addition that we've added in this model. Speaking of, we're going to keep it moving down this model, and you'll see the blinds and glass, 36-inch front door there, so you can have privacy when you need it, open it up when you want to bring in some natural light. But let's look at the countertop in the kitchen space. This is a very nice layout for the kitchen. For those of you that like to cook, like to prep food, anything like that, you've got plenty of countertop space with these Calcutta countertops. We also have the Arctic whites backsplash going from the countertop up to the bottom of the cabinets that are painted in white as well. And then we have the nickel bar pools. We also finish out the top of all of our cabinetry, so that way you can add decor and anything that you would like to do there. Also, we left this cubby here to kind of add additional aesthetic appeal, so that way if you want to add some of your kitchen items or simply place decor there, you have that option. Rather than do our traditional and have stainless steel appliances like we put in the majority of our models, again, we're keeping that price point convenient for you. You asked for it, so instead of the stainless steel, we went with the black appliances in this model, but we still give you the smooth top range. You have the microwave up above, and what I think is cool is the separation. You've got that on one side, and then you have the additional storage and countertop on the opposite. So if that way, if you're doing dishes or anything like that, you've got your sink here, which is a stainless 2-basin sink right here, so you can get everything washed and dried. You see that there's a cabinet down low for those of you already going to the comments saying, Mr. Tony, I gotta have a dishwasher. Well, listen, honey, we can make it happen for you. This will be the space that it would go. So rather than have that cabinet there, we would just place a small dishwasher down below, and then you would omit that cabinet. So we could definitely make that happen for you if that's what you prefer. We have the cabinetry up top, kind of floating there. As such, we also continued that Arctic white backsplash. We have the window there up above your sink, so you can again look out onto the property, as well as clear story window there. So again, we're famous for our clear stories and adding them in a lot of our models, and I think that's a great way and a great place to add it. Also, let's get a great look from the downstairs view of those loft rails, kind of from the kitchen view up there to the loft with those rebar rails with the tops and bottoms in pine painted white, just to make it right and match everything else. We're also going to have your side-by-side fridge, ice in the door, just because I like that type of fridge rather than just having the traditional with the ice maker, or should I say the ice cubes in the freezer. We're giving you the ice in the door, just make it convenient for you. And then we'll follow right here, and we do have an actual swing door here. A lot of times we may have a pocket. We put a swing door on this one just because if you look, before anybody asks, well, Mr. Tiny, why didn't you do a pocket door on there? Let's think with me, people. The pocket door has to have somewhere to slide into. You see, if we slide this way, oh, we're in the kitchen. We slide this way, oh, there's no additional wall here. We've got the cutout. So if you want to keep these, which we'll get to in a moment, then you can't have that pocket door there. But if you wanted to add the pocket door, then you could eliminate these and have a place for your door to slide. Just a fun fact of the video. Just want to throw that out there for any of you contractors in the comments. Why didn't we do that? So on this model, we've got a swing door swinging in here, and it brings it right into the bathroom where you see that we have that Calcutta countertop. Again, we have the Arctic white one row of backsplash going there. We have your vertical window here right above your toilet. And then what I think is cool is the fact that we have the 48-inch step-in fiberglass shower. A lot of you like the tile showers, but again, I have a lot of you recently that are going to the fiberglass. Whether it's a secondary residence or your primary residence, you say, Mr. Tiny, I don't want to worry about scrubbing all the crevices of the tile and the in-between cracks of the tile. Nope, we just want the easy clean. I'll get a magic eraser, clean it out, be good to go. Well, whatever your preference is, right here at Recreational Resort Cottages with Mr. Tiny, I can make it happen. So in this model, 48-inch fiberglass shower. Keep in mind, I'm elevating all the ceilings above the bathroom and the shower space, so that way, no matter the height, we done it right for you. So you have enough space there, even with the loft up above. So step out of here. Let's keep the walk going, and we'll take it on back. As we take it on back, we're going to get back to the part I was talking about a little bit earlier about omitting that pocket door. Well, since we've added this, we couldn't have the pocket door, but I think this works for a lot of people. You have additional countertop here. You have additional cabinetry down below and up top. Believe it or not, I've had clients that have actually taken this floor plan and set up a little laptop. If they work from home, they'll sit there. You got to get creative when you're downsizing. They'll put their laptop in here. You got the plug-ins, got everything. They'll sit here and do it, and or stand here and do it. You could put a chair here if you'd like, but they stand, keeps them active, keeps them up, but they have a designated space. Also, got other clients use it for a variety of purposes, but again, just having that cabinetry and having storage goes a long way in a tiny home. So the more you can get most of the time, it's the better. And with that said, right across, we're going to have the open space prepped for your stackable washing machine and dryer. You see there's all your preps ready to go there. It can be front load, top load, any load can go right in there in that space ready to go for you. And then right here, we're going to have the area for the pocket door that would slide in to your primary bedroom. And as we come into the primary, you'll see that you have enough space to accommodate, I feel, up to a queen size bed with ease. That means you can put a queen size bed in here, still have space on each side, as you see with those outlets perfectly situated there, for nightstands, shall you choose to go that route. Again, for those of you Paul Bunyans in the comments, yes, you could put a king size bed in here, but then it turns into what? A bedroom. So you can do whatever option you want. We've also got it here. People a lot of times ask, why do we put the electrical panel box in the bedroom? Well, for ease of access. We have some clients, if the breaker blows, anything like that, they want quick access to just hop up, flip that switch, keep it going, very easy access. You do also have the option, if you wanted an exterior electrical panel access, you can do that where it's outside, but keep in mind on a stormy night, when the boogeyman might get you, the leaves are blowing and rustling, breaker goes out and you got to go flip it, you got to go outside to do it. Again, everyone has their preference. This is just showing you one. So just letting you know you do have options. We have a window here off of the rear of the home. Again, we're going to give you one in the bedroom to bring in that natural light for you, of course. And then even with the loft up above, you can see, again, if you're subscribed like you should be, then you know I'm around 6'1", so you can see about how much walk space that you have in this bedroom. So you should be fine as long as you're not trying out for the NBA or jumping on the bed, having a pillow fight, you'll be okay. And here in the closet and the bedroom space, you'll see where the closets are situated. You're going to have the dual bifold doors on each side of the closet here, opening up right there for you. Then we're going to have the 4 drawers down below. That's going to have the additional space for all of your socks, your drawers, everything like that. You can put that in there and tuck it away ever so nicely. And then right up above, we've already got it prepped. If you want to put a TV there, then you can do so, or you can add some nice decor like we've done so today. Again, follow me on out. We'll make our way back through, and you'll see as we come through the hallway how this space opens up. As soon as we kind of hit this partition wall here, boom, everything kind of opens up there for you, and you can see how amazing this Chalcedony Squared is. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time, for $85K, this is what you're getting today. You got a home, an asset, ladies and gentlemen, that you can own in no time. So this is a great option for anyone currently in the market. And also, we showed you the downstairs. Let's take it up top. Follow me up to the loft, where you'll see that these stairs are going to be the open riser, pine stairs going up, and then we have your rail there for you, your support rail. A lot of clients have been asking, Mr. Tiny, I know you can get up and down there, but I don't have no rail to get up and down. I hear you, sweetheart. I threw one in for you. Made it extra long for you also. So you got that on there as well. Now follow me up so I can show you how large the largest loft in a Chalcedony is. Now we are in the loft of the Chalcedony Squared, and like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the largest single loft that you will get in a 399 square foot home. As you see, it's just a wide open space for you to utilize at your convenience, however you wish to do so, whether this is a lounge space, an office space, believe it or not, and I've got videos to prove it, of people using this as office space or actually turning this into their bedroom, not for guests, but their primary bedroom. They sleep up here, office out of the room downstairs. Of course, everyone has their flexibility. I'm just showing you what your options are. But again, 9 times out of 10, most people are using it for one of 2 of these next options. That's either the storage space or it's for additional sleeping space for guests or children. So this makes a great option. And you can tell any children that come over, the grandkids scared of the boogeyman, you've got windows on each side, so that way they can feel like the night light ain't turned off at the end of the night. So you got that. You can see that we've got can lights up here as well. We have TV jack and outlets up here for you also. So whether you want to put a TV up here, gaming system, whatever you would like, you have the flexibility to do so. We continue the hard surface flooring up here as well. And you'll see the color of that flooring just pairing with the white of the walls and the white throughout the home, and those very airy color tones that we're bringing in just makes this flooring feel so much more warm and welcoming. So I think that's a great option. And speaking of welcoming, let's pan down and see how you're going to welcome any of your guests and family members into your tiny home. You know, when you tell them that you bought a tiny home, they're going to think you lost your mind. But when they come over and see something like this, they're going to say, oh my God. You know, on the ride home, when they have that talk and they're talking, recapping what they just saw, they're going to be riding home talking about, oh no, you think we can get one of them tiny homes? That's when you say, yes, you can. You can get one from Mr. Tiny and Recreational Resort Cottages. So again, this Chalcedony Squared is coming in today at 11 feet wide, 35 feet long, and that is including no porch. We left you the option to add the porch of your choosing after delivery, however you would like it to be. And this home today is coming in at $85K, $85,000 for a home that you can have for a lifetime. And I mean it. For those of you that go to the comments, there's no way you're getting a tiny home that's going to last a lifetime. Well, hey, it's built out all the same materials your site-built home would be: half-inch sheetrock, double thermal pane windows, 2x4s, 16 inches on center, vapor barriers, radiant barriers, sidewalls are R13, R22 in the ceiling, R11 in the floors. And before you go to the comments and say, Mr. Tiny, I live in Antarctica, I need to upgrade my insulation, you can do so, sweetheart. We can also upgrade the snow roof load. So we've got you covered, because we ship these all across the country for our buyers and our clients on the lower 48 states here in the great United States. So guys, I want to just share that with you and let you know, if anyone's currently in the market thinking about downsizing, thinking about going the tiny home route, do not do so without considering Recreational Resort Cottages, as we have been doing this longer than anyone else in the nation. So make sure to check us out, make sure to hit us up, and make sure to what? Hit that like button. If you enjoyed this video tour today, hit that thumbs up and let us know so we can keep these videos going each and every week. Also, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, please do so now so you can be part of the Recreational Resort Cottages family, and you can be my brother or my sister. You know, I'm always welcoming. If I see you, and you can ask anybody that stops by and sees us in person, I always make sure to show and appreciate the support for you being subscribed like you should be. And if you enjoy this Chalcedony Squared, leave a comment as well and let me know what your favorite feature of this home was today, and if you like the squared edition compared to the original, where you get more countertop extended and that squared stair wall. Let us know down in the comments so we can keep being innovative and bring ideas like this to life. And also, if you're interested in purchasing this Chalcedony Squared or any other home that I've showcased, you can reach out to me directly at Instagram, at the Mr. Tiny, at TheMrTiny, and you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling the Chalcedony Squared as well as hundreds of other models directly off of my Instagram. So you can contact me day or night, and I'll make sure that price is right. Until next time, my name is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'll see you next Tiny Home Tuesday.